Stakeholders in oil and gas sectors promise working together in boosting nation's oil and gas production. Food experts leverage technology, tackle food insecurity plus. Senate screens confirms service chiefs, just as midweek connect guests, optimistic in enhancing security. Good evening and welcome to the news at 7. I am Rosemary Omani. Stakeholders of NAFTA Global E&P Limited and Aircrest E&P Nigeria Limited, Abiala Marginal Field Joint Venture in Edo State, have promised to work together to boost the nation's oil and gas production output. The stakeholders of the oil and gas joint venture made the promise during the inauguration of Board of Trustees, Management and Advisory Committees of Abajaj Host Community Development Trust in Benin, the Edo State capital. Jude Abugu has details.
The inauguration of members of the BOT, Management and Advisory Committees of Abajaj Host Communities Development Trust sets machineries in place for effective implementation of Petroleum Industry Act provisions on Host Communities Development Trust. The members are entrusted with the management of funds and execution of programs and projects in Abiala, Ajoki, and Ajomuwa, which are host communities to Abiala Marginal Field. The Managing Director, Aircrest E&P Nigeria Limited, represented at the occasion, appreciated the host communities for their support, which helped the company achieve milestones in a short period of operation.
We believe strongly that it will forge a new leaf, and the continued support we have gotten from these communities will continue as we try to expand our development in that area.
Stakeholders, including the representatives of the Edo State government, are optimistic that the new BOT and committee members will sustain the existing cordial relationship.
So the governor intends to partner with them very well. Of course, give them enabling environment to be able to operate, so that at least the quality of oil that we are having in Edo State can be improved upon.
With this, they can plan ahead. They can know that so long as this company is producing, that money will be coming for them for their own development.
To develop these very communities of a thing is our priority. It's also a task that must be done.
A lecture on PIA implementation, the journey so far puts the participants in a better perspective of the framework of PIA as regards Host Communities Development Trust. In Benin, Jude Abugu, NTA News.
To ensure adequate food security, the government at all levels must tackle both technological and other challenges facing agricultural sector in Nigeria. This is coming from the keynote speaker, Professor Hilary Ifitekale, at the 2025 National Conference and Annual General Meeting of the Association of Agricultural Technologists of Nigeria, AATON. Udina Ndubisi reports that Zonal Director NTA Benin Network Center Teni Ajayi was among the participants at the conference held in Naifo, Benin City.
The conference with the theme Sustainable Technological Innovations and Practices for Agricultural Professionals Towards Food Security is to enable members of the Association of Agricultural Technologists of Nigeria to share ideas on the evolving technological demands, challenges of climate change, economic uncertainty, and profile solutions that will safeguard Nigeria's food security and promote agricultural sustainability. Presenting a paper on challenges and solutions of food security in Nigeria, Professor Hilary Isitehale, in his lecture, identified paucity of funds, climate change, and emerging technologies in agricultural sector, and urged government to do the needful.
We have very low implementations that has to do with a smart agriculture, especially technological innovations like satellites, like precision agriculture, smart agriculture, coming up with things that are not just natural, but coming up with artificial intelligence.
The event was declared open by the Executive Director and Chief Executive Officer, Nigerian Institute for Oil Palm Research (NIFOR), who was represented at the event, expressed the Institute's commitment to support the association to achieve results.
We have a crop of agri technologists in NIFOR that have lived up to expectations. We have quite a number of our outstations being manned by agri-technologists, and I can assure the association and let you know that they have not let us down in any way.
Chairman of Aton, Engineer Uche Onyeka, wants members to be proactive for food sufficiency in Nigeria.
In this program, we are going to learn one or two things, new ideas, new innovations that we are going to put into practice in order to face and tackle the problem of food insecurity in Nigeria.
Some personalities and members of the association were recipients of awards. Meanwhile, among dignitaries at the conference was the Zonal Director, NTA Benin Network Center, Teni Ajayi, represented by the Deputy Director Programs, Francesca Mobe. In Benin, Eugenia Ndubisi, NTA News.
And that report takes us to our break. We'll be back shortly.
Hi, baby girl. Hello. I know. I've missed you.
Why text when you can talk? With Glow Talk Master 646. You get all the time you need to catch up with friends and loved ones. Free with Glow Talk Master. Talk for 6 minutes and get 6 minutes free. Plus 50 MB data. Simply dial *606#. New Glow subscribers also enjoy an extra 2,000 Naira data and airtime welcome bonus. That's right. Every time you make up to 6 minutes of calls in a day, you get 6 free minutes plus 50 MB data. Simply dial *606# now to enjoy Glow Talk Master. That's right, 50 MB free data to connect and share as you please.
Explore the future of manufacturing. Mudiame University, in collaboration with University West Sweden, invite you to a one-day seminar on additive manufacturing, WAM technology, and advanced 3D printing innovation transforming the world of production. Featuring Professor Joel Anderson, Director of Production Technology, University West Sweden, Professor Paul Carr, Program Director, University West Sweden and Vice President, Engineer Professor Emmanuel O. Aluyo, Vice Chancellor, Mudiame University. Date, Wednesday, 26 November 2025. Time, 10 a.m. Venue, May Auditorium, Mudiame University, Edo State. Come, discover how Wire Arc Additive Manufacturing WAM technology is redefining the future of manufacturing and 3D printing. For inquiries, please call 08063075446. For more information, you can email us at info@mudiameuniversity.edu.ng or info@mudiame.com. Mudiame University with a difference.
Next time you visit hospitality is go.
The Nigerian Television Authority NTA Benin Network Center and the family of late engineer Akuru Chia regret to announce his passing. A dedicated and excellent staff. He served the NTA for over 2 decades, rising from principal engineer to director of engineering. As deputy director of engineering at NTA Benin, he showcased technical expertise and leadership. His promotion to director of engineering was a testament to his tireless efforts. There will be a wake in his honor on 31st October 2025 in Makudi, Benin State. He will lay to rest on 1st November 2025 in Konshisha Local Government Area, Benin State. He is survived by his wife, Mrs. Mercy Chia, and 4 children. Engineer Chia's legacy extends beyond his professional achievements. His impact on NTA and the community will be deeply felt. May his gentle soul rest in perfect peace. Amen.
The families of Palmori Yorubo of Agbonwaba of Yanok East Local Government Area and Sunday Osaroge Abe of Igwedayi Ego Local Government Area, both of Edo State, announced the call to higher glory of their mother, grandmother, and great-grandmother, Lady Dickness Grace Esoye Abe, GKA JP, Niomori. Funeral arrangement: Friday, 31st October 2025, 12 noon. Funeral service at Christ Apostolic Church of God Mission, number 16 Obakolo Street, off 2nd Cemetery and Owina Street, Uzebu Quarters, Benin City. Private interment follows after. Saturday, 1st of November 2025, 1 p.m. Social dance at Oriasho Event Center, Edo Hotel premises, number 4 Kada Avenue, GRA, Benin City. Sunday, 2nd November 2025, 9 a.m. Thanksgiving service at Christ Apostolic Church of God Mission, number 16 Obakolo Street, off 2nd Cemetery and Owina Street, Uzebu Quarters, Benin City. May her kind and gentle soul rest in peace. Signed, Sir Dr. Ege Abe, KSJI, for the family.
We are glad to have you back. Moving on. The nominees for the positions of Chief of Defense Staff and Service Chiefs of Nigerian Armed Forces were today screened in the Senate. The exercise, in line with constitutional provisions, was to assess their preparedness and competence to tackle the myriads of security challenges in parts of Nigeria. The CDS Lieutenant General Olufemi Oluyode led the nominees to the screening, while the Army Chief Major General Wahidi Shaibu, the Naval Chief Rear Admiral Idi Abbas, and Chief of the Air Staff M. Vice Marshal Sunday Aneke fielded questions from lawmakers presenting their profiles. They all pledged to consolidate on the progress made with technology-based strategies to protect Nigerians and the country's sovereignty. The screening continued behind closed doors. Guests on Midweek Connect this Wednesday have commended President Bola Ahmed Tinubu for his move at appointing new service chiefs, which they believe will help strengthen the national security architecture. Ifeoma Okafor has details.
President Bola Tinubu recently made changes in the hierarchy of the service chiefs. This is in furtherance of the efforts of the federal government to strengthen the security of the nation. The service chiefs, that of Defense Staff, General Oluyede, Chief of Army Staff, Major General Waidi Shaibu, the Chief of Air Staff, Air Vice Marshal Sunday Aneke, Rear Admiral Idi Abbas is the new Chief of Naval Staff, as well as Chief of Defense Intelligence, Major General Emmanuel Ondedeye, who retains his position. This shake-up in the Nigerian's military high command, the guest said, will not only enhance security, but has increased the confidence of Nigerians in the unity and progress of the nation.
The appointment was balanced, ethnically balanced. The age also, I also saw a younger version of the service chief. One of the service chief was a very young person, and you see people from the east, from the north, from the west, And I think the president did very well in selection, and I must commend that decision, because in the past in this country we've seen where we had service chief concentrated in one area. It shows that you either do not trust your military, or you do not trust yourself, or you are not sensitive about the diversity of our country. So this president did very well in deciding how he picked his service chief. The next thing is for them to not just change uniform, but to change strategy.
We hope that this appointment is based on ability of those who were appointed to deliver, and not because of the rank they are wearing. Concentrate on their constitutional responsibilities and not just dilly-dally on civilian affairs. And in order to do this, the government ought to give them the necessary logistic, the necessary backings, and the necessary approvals to be able to achieve this mandate.
They believe that with the professionalism and expertise of the appointed service chiefs, Nigeria will be among Committee of Nations with lean insecurity issues. In Benin, Ifeoma Okafor, NTA News.
Not fewer than 61 families of late police officers who paid the supreme price in their line of duties have been financially empowered under the Group Life Assurance, LGP Family Welfare and Group Personal Accident Schemes. The event doubled as an avenue to also decorate the newly promoted police officers. Bukola Urubisi has details.
The monetary benefit, valued at 48.9 million naira, for the Commissioner of Police, Monday Agbonika, the gesture is a testament to the force unwavering commitment towards the welfare of police officers and for honoring the bravery, dedication and sacrifices of officers and men, as well as women who have given their best in policing.
While no monetary compensation can truly replace the lives lost or fill the void left in the hearts of the loved ones, it is our hope that this support will bring some measure of comfort and relief to the affected families. To the widows, children and relatives of our departed colleagues, please be assured that the Nigeria Police Force stands with you. You remain an integral part of the larger police family. Your loss is our loss. Your pain is our pain.
For the beneficiaries, the gesture will help alleviate their standard of living.
This check, I'm really blessed. I'm going to use it to settle my son's fees, just gain admission, because we paid part, we've not fully paid it. So I'm going to add it to the fee to settle his fee.
I'm happy about it because to help a lot, because I'm a student, so I can still further more and do a lot of things with it.
The mixed feeling after the stress and everything, well, we thank God. So definitely it's going to help me and my family to, fix one or two things.
Meanwhile, 21 newly promoted officers from different divisions in the state were decorated with their new ranks, while 5 others were honored for their exceptional commitment to duty. In Benin, Bukola Urubusi, NTA News.
Let's take another breather. We'll be back shortly.
Lighthouse University Ebobanosa is now calling on qualified candidates for the ongoing 2025-2026 academic session. Available programs include electrical and electronics engineering, science laboratory technology, international relations and diplomacy, criminology and security studies, business administration, public administration, mass communication, social works, computer engineering, computer science, information technology, political science, microbiology, accounting, and sociology. For more information, visit the website
at www.lighthouseuniversity.edu.ng
or call 08037330911, 08111634757. The school is located at kilometer 32, Benin-Asaba Expressway, Ebobanosa, near Benin, Edo State.
answer don't come for transformer wahala o. Yes, so no more travel to buy transformer because Uyi Technica don't bring all sizes of brand new electrical transformers, whether na 300 kVA, 500 kVA, different phases for community, streets, business places, church. In fact, anywhere you for need transformer. Hear this, so different concrete mixer don't land for Uyi Technica, including poker vibrator for concrete, reamer for floor, tiller for agricultural use, heat transformer machine for stoning for Uyi Technica, different kind of sewing machine, boku, quality generators of different sizes, small or big Perkins and Mikano, all with quality spare parts, plus grinding machine, welding machine, pepper mill, and more. Come for brand new electrical transformer of different capacity, concrete mixers and more for Uyi Technica, 79, 81 and 83 Mission Road, Benin City, and all Uyi Technica branches. Uyi Technica, quality affordable products.
Yes, so all the way straight to Mama Miracle. Yes, so for quality tested material. I say, come Mama Miracle. You need them pleasure, baby. You know what disappoint you. No be lie.
See clarity, see plenty Ashwebi for Mama Miracle Store. EJ Mama Miracle Store. This one too much. Oh, see all kind of waxy, whether na London wax, Nigerian wax, high target, Hollandese, brocade, Kampala, lacy, Yasek hair tie. All day, oh, whether for one by one retail or for plenty boku buy of wholesale. Mama Miracle Store, we get all boku. Make you come collect her now. No need to the holla say I want Ashwebi. Now only 20 I see. I not see reach 50. Foul. Mama Miracle Store. It don't get her now. Any kind design where you want it. Any amount of number where you want it. Mama Miracle Store get them. Make you waka enter. See them sit down for the head office 211 Motala Muhammad Way. The story building where they near Ekiosa for 30 Sekula. Mama Miracle Store. This one a big miracle.
Many thanks for staying on. It was a night of tributes and candlelight as family members, service chiefs, and well-wishers gathered to honor the departed commandant of the Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps, late Commandant Agu Wenga, who died at age of 57. Bukola Rubisi reports that the Zonal Director NTA Benin Network Center, Teni Ajayi, was among dignitaries who attended the memorial service.
It was a night of tributes and memories of times spent with the deceased, who they described as a great motivator, very courageous, and a peaceful leader, who in the short time he served Edo State and the country meritoriously. They say they will miss his leadership style.
But who are we to blame God? There is nothing. All of us are the pencil in the hand of God. We have heard a lot about the man. I know that he's a very good man.
For the selfless service that your father gave this nation, and every place he was posted to, everywhere he went, and he did well.
He admonished us, he encouraged us, he corrected us. He did what he was supposed to do as a father.
He's a Rotarian. Our commandant has always been a man with a difference.
The homily by Pastor Nwagu Okenwa dwelt on the vanity of life and the need for people to live a life worthy of emulation.
It is his mercy that covers our errors, while his grace colors our efforts. The joy I have is that our late commandant did not die to lose, he died to gain.
Prayers were offered for the provision and protection of his family. Candlelight procession in honor of the late commandant with hymns also characterized the Vigil Mass. Born September 24, 1968, late Commandant Agu worked briefly with the Nigerian Air Force Before joining the Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps in 2004, he attended different professional courses in line with his duties. He is survived with wife, 3 children, and relatives. In Benin, Bukola Urubusi, NTA News.
And may his gentle soul rest in peace. Now sports. Let's join Austin Idemodu for the latest in the world of sports.
Nigerian women's senior national team, the Super Falcons, are on course for a historic 11th Women's African Cup of Nations title after beating the Amazons of Benin Republic 3-1 on aggregate to qualify for the 2026 edition in Morocco. The reigning African champions secured a dominant 2-0 victory in the first leg in Lomé and settled for a second leg 1-1 draw in Abeokuta to maintain their record appearance in the Women's African Cup of Nations. Meanwhile, Nigeria's under-17 women's team, the Flamingos, were knocked out of the FIFA under-17 Women's World Cup in Morocco after losing 4-0 to Italy in the knockout stage. Italy's Coppelli, Beccarelli and Robino scored in the 45th, 58th and 63rd minutes. The defeat ended Nigeria's hopes of progressing in the tournament. Football fans, however, described the loss as a reflection.
And that report concludes our bulletin tonight. Many thanks for watching. Good evening.